So I was on YouTube the other day watching Stash Invest reviews, especially with the debit card, and I noticed a lot of the big influencers was bashing it, saying it's too much, they wouldn't do it, there's so many better brokers. And I felt some type of way about it. I decided to do a breakdown. What's going on, beautiful people? I am Lando, Success Your Favorite Motivational Teacher. Whenever you come to my page, the goal is to leave learning something new that you didn't know before you get here. If you haven't already, make sure you press the like button. Just go ahead and press it. And don't be scared to subscribe and support the channel so whenever I post any new content, you will get it right on your feed. The question for this video is, do you already have a Stash debit card? If not, leave a reason why in the comments, whether you didn't know about it, you did know about it, you was hesitant, you seen bad reviews or whatever. For those of you who do not have a Stash debit card, my referral link is in the description below. And once you fund your account, you'll have a free $20 to start towards your investing journey. The reason we're doing this video today is I did a Stash Invest review probably about a year ago. I'll leave that right up here so you can click it and check it out. That is when they first announced that the Stash Invest debit card was coming out. I was 100% on board. I was sold. I seen the concept immediately of what they was trying to do, meaning give you stock back instead of cash back whenever you use their debit card. I have been using it for over a year, and I'm going to show you guys a full breakdown how much money I made with stocks I own by doing this card. And I'm going to tell you some truths because a lot of influencers on YouTube is giving you false information, and I don't like it. First, I want to give you an example of me actually going into the store and using the card. So we're going to go to CVS, that's not too far from the house, and we're going to check it out and see how it works. Alright, we're in here. I actually need some trimmers, but we will hold off on that and just stay focused. So grab some beard oil. So I ordered the one I like online. So this will have to do. Paying now, the beard oil only came up to $13.56. Random thought, I love CVS because you get those coupons. I just got a free $2 coupon bonus bucks. See, that went to zero. My notification set, so as soon as I use my debit card, it's a big old ding, and it show you a stock back notification. Instead of showing y'all on the app, I decided to go to stash.com and show you from here. It's kind of the same thing, but you'll get the memo after a while. So you see at the top it say, "Hi Orlando, your stash value is $1,400." On the left hand side, that show all of the money you have invested into Stash. On the right hand side, that show how much you have on your Stash debit card. So we're going to click the invest side. I'm not going to go heavy in depth because I have so many videos and webinars breaking down Stash in depth. At the top, it shows $760. That is like how much you got in total. Then it shows a milestone. Hey, you need $200 more to make it to $1,000. Find an investment when you want to look to it for investment to find, or automatic investment. That is where you invest like $10 a month and it keep on coming out automatically. But you got browse investment, you can browse different investments. If we click it, it really just shows different companies. But we're gonna go back real quick. And transfer is where you basically transferring money from your bank account to Stash or vice versa, right? We have the total returns that show how much money I have made in returns in total on here, $716, right under 12% growth. That is amazing. And you see kind of my portfolio. You see Tesla, you see Defending America, Nvidia. And as you keep on going down, you see Sanofi, stock worldwide. We'll actually talk about that later. If you click show investments, it will show the rest of the investments that I have. We're going to go back to home, and then this time we're going to go over to the right hand side so I can show you how it look on the banking side. So let's click that, and you see it say I have $658. That's on a debit card. And you see move money. Like I said before, you kind of want to move money around. The direct deposit, which is amazing. And you have goals. If you click goals, If you have specific goals that you want to work on, they can make a plan for you that I like. But the main thing we want to click in this video is about is the stock back reward. See, I just spent the $18 at Domino's, Motor City, since it was my anniversary, but we'll talk about that later. So let's click the stock back reward. Now, right now I have $39.15 in stock back rewards. That is free money, completely free money. Now, if you look at this, is a monthly deal where it's like, okay, add these payments methods at your company to earn extra awards. So for the month of September, you see Disney, Spotify, Hulu, Comcast, Netflix, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. I personally have Disney, I have Comcast, Verizon is my cell phone, Netflix, I have Netflix, probably using somebody else's, but I'm earning an extra 2% every single time I use it this month. And you see, remember, I just went to Domino's, had pizza for the night, and I earned 2 cents of Domino's stock. Remember, that is free stock that I got, 2 cents. People say it ain't a lot. Give me my 2 cents. If you click it, it will show you Domino's company as a whole. I didn't know Domino's stock was that high, actually. And you had an option to buy it if you want. So let's keep on going. We got stock worldwide. That is actually, I'll break that down in a few. You see Comcast, and this is all pending. This is showing things that I haven't got my stock back yet because it's still pending. Comcast, paying my bill. 7-Eleven, love my Slurpees. Lyft, inmate, shout out to my brother in prison. When I put commissary on his books, I still get stock backs from that. McDonald's, restaurants. Alright, this is what y'all want to see. Stocks earned. Now, the highest is stock worldwide. We're going to click that and we're going to break that down, because whenever you invest in a company that you don't think have stock, it falls into the stock worldwide category. Alright, so let's see. You see at the top it say my value is $11.76, but my amount invested is $11.04. That is because I am up 6%, and that is 72 cents that I have made off of this stock so far. So once again, just look at it. It's really just all numbers. It's 2% of your portfolio. You see the average price is $75 a share every time I bought in. Show you the amount of shares. Click the overview. It showed the share price is at $80. And look at these top holdings. You have Apple, Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook. You had no idea you're getting free stocks. And this is a Vanguard ETF. This is VT, an amazing ETF that I love. You can look at it. It's like, why limit yourself to some companies? Let's get 8,000 companies all around the world, not just the U.S. You can't say that's not boss stuff of getting this as free freaking stock. And as these stocks go up, your value and the position in the company goes up. And look at that. It show every single time I get stock back. 3%, 5 cents, 5 cents, 3 cents, 1 cent. So let's go back. Let's unpack that real quick. You are getting a Vanguard VT, one of the most powerful Vanguard ETFs possible, whenever you use your Stash debit card. And people are saying it's not worth that $1 a month. It's too expensive. Mamma mia. Okay. Going back, we're gonna keep going down and we're gonna look at Lyft, because I know I'm probably down on some money with Lyft since their stock doing terrible, which is down 43%. So I have $5 invested, and you see the value is only $2.88 because it's down 43%. So I lost $2.20 of it. So it can work to your benefit if you got good companies, and can go down depending on what companies you're invested in. But you still own shares in it, so not too mad since I use them a lot. By now you can see I use Uber and Lyft a lot actually. And look at CVS, since I live up the street, use them a lot. Comcast, Amazon, Verizon, DTE Energy. You'll notice it's being a lot of bill paying things that I'm getting stock back because I'm paying these every month, so that's why it's so high. It was gonna do it anyway, y'all. Expedia, Walmart. Who shop at Walmart? Who go to Kroger? Apple. You buy some with Apple. Buy some at Target. McDonald's. Facebook. Even at Marriott. Dick's Sporting Goods. Spirit Airlines. Buy your plane ticket. I use this debit card with everything because if the company have stocks, you are getting shares, and look at all the way down to 1 cent. So I probably have a million companies with 1 cent. Wingstop. I didn't even know Wingstop had a stock. I'm not making no money on it, but it's good to know they got one though. Oh yeah, and on the right hand side, this is where you can just buy some stocks if you're interested in that company. Click $5, $10, however much you want to invest into that company. Sweet. Back on the home page, we're just going to stroll down and just show you kind of what's going on a little bit. You see the fund your retirement, the automate your investments. I don't have to fund your retirement because I have that with my Vanguard. So, schedule investments, I 100% recommend that. It's like putting $10 a week every Friday or whatever it is. Now, look at the different plans. I'm at the $1 a month plan because that's all I need for this right now. Retirement account, I have that with the big boys. Investment for kids. You get the earn back with the debit card. And I know with the different plans, you can get actually more cash back. But with how much you're paying monthly, I'm kind of good on it. But, you can get paid up to 2 days early. That is a game changer. I recommend that. Everybody likes to get paid a little bit earlier. So that is a win. On the left hand side, actually I'm going to click the refer to earn cash. You can do this too, but if you don't have a Stash debit card, make sure you sign up, or you don't have Stash at all. That get you $20 of free stock up to $500 per year, and you can double up and keep doing it. And it breaks down the details 100% how it works right here. I say you can get up to $20 of any stock you want, or you can use it as cash and cash it out. And I track your crew because it can show who you referred and who actually signed up, how much money did you use. This is old school since I had them for a while when they didn't offer that much. It's dope. Also, make sure you click, dividend reinvestment program. Turn that on because it's going to be off and say when your investments pay your dividends, will automatically reinvest those dividends into more shares of the same investments. This is called DRIP, Dividends Reinvestment Program. I'm not going to elaborate. Just do it. This is the automated stuff I was telling you about, but actually I want to stroll all the way down because they write dope articles that is very useful. I actually read a lot of their articles because whoever write them is very clear, straightforward, straight to the point, and it's helping you out. And they send you emails about the articles too. The Stash way automated, so if people want to know how to find out a way to do automated investments, you can read some of the articles and learn. So now you see why I'm a solid supporter of Stash Invest. I have made a free $40 over the past year of doing exactly what I was going to do anyway. Think of that. People will spend that money on their credit card. Yes, you get stock back or cash back on your credit cards, but you still have to pay credit card fees and things like that. And I want to break down real quick another thing that you're going to love, what they just did, or I found out about probably within a month ago, is before, whenever you wanted to load money onto Stash, it was kind of an inconvenience because you have to go to CVS, go to Walmart, and you have to get one of those reload cards, and it costs you I think $3.95, under $5 to load every single time. So it kind of defeat the purpose. If I wanted to go pay my Verizon bill, I had to go spend $5 to load the money on there to only get 20-cent cash back. That's kind of defeated the purpose, and whoever run the company and a marketing team probably figured that out. So now whenever I go to CVS, they have it in that money transfer area where I can literally click CVS, and it's a free barcode that all they have to do is scan it, and I guess Stash cover that fee. So I can just literally take Well, I think the most you can do at a time is $500. So you literally take your cash, scan that, and give it to them, and it load on the card immediately. So before you're about to pay your bills now, you can literally go load money on there, then pay it on your Stash card. So genius. So that's also another reason why I stand behind them, because whoever runs Stash, because I've been with them since they was brand new, and I seen the progression of how the company continued to grow and grow. So I believe they have some young people that's very innovative and is adapting. So I love them the most over all the trading platforms. But one con to others, not to me, and a lot of people like in my comments be like, yo, how do I grab my money out, or how do I transfer this? So they really have an old school philosophy and a concept of a real broker firm. So if you go to, we use Cash App for example. If I have $100 in Apple shares and I wanted to sell it, I can put it in a sale right now, and when the market open tomorrow morning, it will probably sell within an hour, and I'll get the money transferred back to my Cash App, and it will be available immediately. This is like a broker. So first you want to sell it, you have to put it in, and once it's sold, you have to wait for it to fund your money to basically, it's like sitting there in the cloud and it's waiting for it to clear. Once that money clear, you have to transfer it back to your bank account. And that used to take like 3 to 5 business days. I think they changed it where you can transfer it immediately yet, but I haven't did it. This is better for me because if you want to be a real investor, your goal is to invest money and keep the money in there, and it make it harder to get your money easier and make it less accessible. So I never really ever touch any of my Stash money because just leave it in there, let it be great. But if you got something where on your Robinhood or Cash App, you can kind of get it immediately if you think, or if you're thinking about some bills or some money, you're going to be more liable to cash that money out and pay that bill. Overall, I give the company a 9 out of 10. I support them. I love them. Don't listen to all the naysayers and the negative people. You got to spend a whole $1 a month or $3 a month. I got the $1 a month plan for me because that's what I feel I need. It's worth it. If you do $1 a month times 12, that's $12, and I still making more just off of cash back. And also, I would like to tell y'all the first 6 months of me having Stash, I remember since it was kind of an inconvenience, I just loaded money on there here and there, so I didn't do it too aggressively. And the last 6 months, I switched over where my job direct deposit go to Stash, which actually your money come 2 days early over there. And I was more aggressive and more conscious of using it. So I would say with my spending habits, I would probably generate on average $50 a year of stock back. And that's amazing because I think once you get to about year 5, you're going to probably start owning full shares of certain companies. So think of how, say, Lyft is at $14. Once I own a whole share of it, from now on, say if Lyft shoot up to $80, my share with that company is going to still go as the company go, if that makes any type of sense. But overall, I love it. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. Make sure you press that like button. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if you're going to get one. If you're going to get one, make sure you go to the description and do my referral link. Since I gave you this free game, we can both learn and we can grow together, and that will give you a free $20. Didn't want to make this video too long. I am out. Later.